right now because I got battery playing. And then we hit go live.
Go live. 3, 2, 1.
Make sure it's confirmed that it's started and everything. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Noah Williams Show. My name is Noah Williams, and I am the host. There is no co-host today. This is the first ever Friday episode of the Noah Williams Show. Pretty unexpected, but this is the first Friday episode. Let's welcome our two special guests, starting with whoever wants to go first.
Richie Sprague here, teacher at Niles McKinley High School, and Noah invited us to partake in the Noah Williams Show here today. So we're all excited to answer some questions about a little bit of Niles, maybe some history, some
a lot of history,
sports,
tons of sports, tons of history.
Noah's all amped up for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. So 4th of July is coming up here soon. We got less than a month. So Noah's excited about the fireworks. He's the king over there, the king of fireworks, Niles. Nothing like Bonnie Bray. We put on A1 shows over here.
Bonnie Bray ain't doing the fireworks no more.
Nope.
They ended up bowing down to me. So
they combining with you this year?
They bowed down.
Are they combining and bringing some stuff over for you or what?
Mr. McConnell is gonna be the one back there.
Okay.
Doing the Pepsi and all serving.
Cool.
So there'll be a lot of hip hop music playing down here. If you don't like hip hop, I wouldn't recommend being in here. And there's gonna be a mixture though. It's gonna be, I know some people like the old school hip hop more than the today hip hop, so I'll play a mixture of it.
Sounds good.
Like all the 90s, 2000s, today. So let's introduce you, Bo. You've been doing all this running for so many years, so...
Bo Marchant, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here with Richie and Noah. Thanks for the invite, Noah. Obviously, Richie is the historian. He's the teacher, so he's going to probably fill us in on most of the American history. And I'll listen and observe, and if we talk about running, then we're gonna talk about
running. Yeah. Oh, big time.
Yeah. And I'm excited for you, as you mentioned. You loved your fireworks, and you are a month away, and you get to have the best day on the 4th.
Yes, and I'm the lone spotlight residentially. I'm the lone spotlight, and I'm about to even put downtown Niles and the Scrappers to shame.
Yeah. Niles downtown, man. We got excitement.
Yeah, we do. We got plenty of excitement for that.
Finally bringing the fireworks downtown.
Finally, right?
So,
where are they doing it at?
I guess right now they're having a big celebration. They're opening
Public Square.
Yeah, the corner down there where they put that little pavilion. So
yeah,
Riverside Park's open now. That's kind of exciting.
I like the Riverside Park.
You been down there, Noah?
Yeah, I've been down there.
We went down yesterday. We walked the path.
I threw a couple rocks in that river. It gets deep quick.
That path's pretty cool. You been down there running yet? The path?
The towpath part?
Yeah, there's a little gravel path that runs runs parallel to the Mahoning. It's pretty cool.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we walked it yesterday.
How long is it?
It's not very far. It's like kind of dead ends where the bike trail, the bridge goes over.
Oh, okay.
So
right. No, I'll definitely. That could be tomorrow's run.
It was nice. It was a nice view. There's a little fishing spot down there. The kids and I took a little walk yesterday. So I guess there's going to be a local kayaking company who's going to come in and do some kayaks. And I talked to the guy yesterday. He said they're going to rent something like 6-man. They said 6-man, like kind of like they can paddle your way all the way down the Girard, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. So they're going to have kayaking. So very exciting. I mean, nice to
6-man kayak.
Well, a 6-man like one of those like
a canoe type.
No, not canoe. Like raft.
Oh, that raft, like a whitewater.
Yeah,
raft.
almost like a whitewater, but there's very little whitewater in Mahoning. So it's be interesting though. See, nice to see some.
Good for the city.
Yeah, the city's making some major improvements, which is great for.
We need it.
Yeah.
I mean, the city used to have a lot of buildings too.
Yeah, Mayor McEvich has done a real nice job bringing some loans and grants into the community, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I would like to see more buildings get built here in downtown. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. So it's
yeah,
it's kind of things are different.
There used to be probably 9, 10 restaurants in downtown before my time.
Yeah, I mean,
I take the Old Main back over
the Old Main.
45 restaurants on the strip. Bring the Old Main back downtown.
Yeah. No, there's always the old landmark.
I miss the Stone Yard.
Chili, El Stone Yard now. They got the Mexican.
What are the other you can find out in the world?
The leaks or the ramps.
Well, let me tell you this.
Ramp Festival, the Old Main.
I actually knew the previous owners of what used to be the Stone Yard.
Yeah.
Rich Hale.
Yeah.
I know him.
No, Rich Hake. Is it Hake?
Hale.
Hale?
Yeah, I know him. I knew him because of the Heinzelman. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Dustin. So who knows?
So anyway,
let's
talk U.S. history. I mean, man, this country's gonna have our country has a great history. I mean, through the tough times, through the good times, from the Revolution to the Civil War to the end of slavery to the Roaring '20s and then the Great Depression.
Here we are.
And then in World War II, then you got the Cold War.
All kinds of stuff.
There was all kinds of stuff that happened in our country. And then, let me tell you this. Back on 9/11, my dad was stationed in Groton, Connecticut in the Navy at the time of 9/11. Wow. He was right on the base. They locked it down. Nobody was allowed in. Nobody was allowed out. They had all kinds of anti-missile tanks, and everybody was armed.
Wow. Scary moments in our history.
It was definitely scary, and I mean, every U.S. citizen in that Shanksville flight that crashed,
Flight 93.
they were hailed as heroes. And I'll tell you why. That plane that crashed in Shanksville, they intended to hit the Capitol building with that. Right through the rotunda.
Thank God we'll never know.
If it wasn't for those brave citizens, we would have been in war as soon as possible. We would have to institute continuity of government, and then it would be all big time. It would be automatic declaration of war. I mean, yeah, it was all scary. I mean,
here we are in 2026. We're still fighting.
Yeah.
Over in got the Iranians and the Straits of Hormuz.
The Strait of Hormuz, they won't let
tankers go through, huh?
They won't let nothing go through, hardly.
At least gas prices are slowly dwindling.
Yeah, right. The gas prices are high because they have the Strait of Hormuz blocked.
Yeah. Hopefully they get this straightened out and negotiations, we get done with this pretty soon, so get back to normalcy as much as we could.
Man, there's been a lot going on here. And you know it's crazy. They're building a ballroom in the White House.
Yeah, they're having UFC fights. Did you guys see that?
No.
They're doing
They're doing a live UFC fight right on the front grounds of the White House. Only in Trump eras, we're gonna have the UFC fights. Ballroom.
That's actually cool. That's rare, but it would be cool. I mean.
No, what's your favorite part of history? You said you're a history buff, so I mean, what's your favorite?
Honestly, the World Wars. Those are the two crazy favorites of mine. Yep. I took World War II Holocaust.
Yep. Noah was my class for that class.
Okay.
World Geography was another big class that I liked. Yeah. Well, but I definitely liked the world.
To have different elective for students, and because when these students come through, they can do little, they're always the same old ones. So kids like to take little different classes.
I remember that one game that we played in World Geography, guess the location.
Oh, GeoGuessr, yeah, that's always fun.
GeoGuessr, yeah. And I actually guessed a city right.
Yep.
It was Kyiv, Ukraine.
Yeah. Wow. It's always cool to see videos.
Because I knew the. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There was an interesting place in China. Remember that?
Oh yeah. It's hard to tie the Chinese countries and cities. I
Man, I know China's living in the the fourth millennium with their buildings.
Well, it's weird looking around the world and seeing like how different people have developed city-wise. You don't know if you're in Australia or you're in Las Vegas.
Yeah, some of the skylines are amazing.
Yeah, you've been traveling lately. Bo just got back from Vegas.
Oh, Vegas! Vegas is on my bucket
Sedona?
list.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Vegas is actually on my bucket list, but it isn't right now because I'm under 21.
Yeah, Bo's
Because you can't hardly do anything until you're 21 in Vegas.
Oh yeah, well that's you gotta wait. That's definitely a trip. You know, you want to wait until you're 21, Noah.
Yeah.
Kaylee Atkins.
Oh, Kaylee Atkins. Oh, welcome, Kaylee. Kaylee and Jacob are they're in Chicago right now. They went to see concert and they went to Wrigley. I think it was Megan Maroney
at Wrigley.
They were. You know what? I'm not sure. They got to.
I never been to Chicago.
They got to the walk off at Wrigley Field last night. That was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they were having a good time over there in Chicago. They sent the picture of the Bean. I've never seen the Bean. You seen the Bean?
Yeah, I did see the Bean.
Gotta make a trip.
I have seen the Bean.
Yeah, you should have seen Noah. Noah, he was out there running in Sedona with all the same Is that where Forrest Gump took that close where I took that picture, or was
that was in Utah?
That's in Utah.
Yeah,
I've seen you post that picture before.
That's in Utah.
How many states have you ran in? You have a count or no?
There's a lot I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, like that whole upper rim. So
we were at the Cubs game last night.
Yeah,
there he is.
And here, let me talk a sports question. What do you think about the Bears leaving Chicago?
Oh, the Bears.
Listen, don't get me started. There's not enough words of the foul language I have in my arsenal to swear. It's a sin. It shows you if money can make any team move anywhere. It doesn't matter who you are. And the Chicago Bears not playing in the city of Chicago.
Same thing with Browns going to Brook Park.
I know it's a sin, but people like a dome because nobody wants to be a real fan anymore of football.
I mean, those
want to be comfortable.
Yeah, but see, I mean, from childhood, back in the day, back in the late '80s, I was sitting there at 85, Jets double OT, and
I know the Steelers stadium will be
weather.
the same.
The weather is the way to go, man. That's something like that. How do you get home field advantage? I don't care if we're talking sports or war or anything, right? Home field advantage is that.
Did you know what the Bills are building? How they're building their stadium?
Yeah.
It's going to be an open air home field advantage like any other team.
I mean, look at the snows they get, man. They get pounded with snow. Feet. They get people volunteering or at least getting paid $20 an hour to shovel it out. And
they embrace it.
Yeah, it's part of their culture.
I even think the Browns fans embrace it. I mean, I think Ohio
rains
pride in the cold and fighting the elements and.
That's where the money comes in, and they're all worried about playing Super Bowls and
they want to have Beyonce in concert, and they want to have Imagine Dragons show up and play in Brook Park.
Yeah.
Listen, and they're gonna frame it for the fans. That's for the Haslam's.
Yeah, well, they're gonna lose lifetime fans because it's antiquated.
And I'm not a Browns fan, but it breaks my heart. Yeah. I mean, my first game was in Cleveland.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to that new stadium because you know why? They can host a Super Bowl.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Are you going?
Do you want to see?
Who's going to afford a Super Bowl, Noah?
Yeah, listen, you're going to be at High Point watching it.
Yeah.
Listen.
Right?
Once we find out that the Browns are going to be hosting a Super Bowl, me and my dad said we're buying tickets to the Super Bowl. We're going to save money and we're going to go up to Cleveland, watch the first ever Ohio Super Bowl.
You know what? Why don't you go to Italy and watch it with a nice drink in your hand and look at the ocean, and then you can still watch it. That's what I would do. You're going to pay $11,000-$12,000.
You're talking lifetime experiences.
Yeah.
It's easy. Over $10,000 is going to be a Super Bowl.
I know. Trust me, we sell tickets. So I know.
NBA Finals, the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs party like it's 1999 rematch.
Oh, basketball.
Man, what a perfect time. I got a 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee and look at the NBA Finals as a 1999 rematch.
Wemby's so good.
Oh, I like Wemby. He's
changed the game.
He changed the game for the Spurs. I mean,
you go back to days like Duncan and
You can go back to Ginobili, Duncan days, and those they were tough then.
He's amazing, but his skills are insane. But
Wemby, they call him
man isn't there. Like he should work like 9 attempted 9 threes the other night. Work the paint. Nobody can stop you.
Yeah.
Wemby they call him the alien because of his big long legs. He's 7'9".
I mean, for him to have the skill set at that size, that's what you need.
They surprisingly beat the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
That's an impossible. That's like they're really tough. Both teams are very young. I mean,
these teams all live and die by the three now. It's like it's like watching a video game sometimes.
What do you think about? I'm telling you, if the New York Knicks win the NBA Finals,
Watch out, New York.
New York City is going to be so crazy. Annie is there right now.
Yeah.
I talked to Annie about how crazy it actually was, and they said, "OMG."
Knicks fans are flying to San Antonio for the games because it's cheaper.
Oh, cheaper to go to San Antonio than
Crumb seat at the Garden right now is $9,000.
Wow.
So it's cheaper to buy a ticket in San Antonio, fly to San Antonio, stay in a hotel in San Antonio.
Wow. Then they
go
go to Madison.
Go to MSG, yeah. So.
Wow.
I've been to San Antonio. It's a really nice city. Been to the Alamo. I've been to the Riverwalk. I mean, it's awesome.
You get pretty good access in the Alamo? I've never been. Like access-wise. I mean, can you go in the nooks and crannies pretty much? Or
you can't go in, like, the building.
Oh,
you
really?
You can get, like, a picture right in front of it, though.
You can't go inside.
I think you have to be a certain... I think it's
They don't have tours or anything?
I think when they have tours, you can, but...
Oh, okay. Everyone wants to charge money to go see museums now.
We saw a beautiful one, and they had a fort in Halifax that we saw last fall, and the access was...
Yeah, you guys did the cruise, right?
Yeah, but that fort in Halifax was just insane. Like they had this projector from like the 1800s, and the slides were pictures. There are photos, but you can hold it. You can play with the projector, and it's that old. The access was, and the building itself was insane.
It's crazy how technology changes.
I mean, you can't...
Going to school with Dr. Berger, and he used to have all the slides, and now everything's online, and it's like you don't have to. Noah's got the tablets over here, iPads, and got smartphones, and here we are, in our lifetime, how far technology's.
Niles, everybody in Niles can see us right now.
Yeah,
on a phone from a computer.
People watching.
Everybody, yeah. So anyway, talk about your running streak. I mean,
I love running. I think everybody knows that. I've been lucky enough, knock on wood, to stay healthy and in one piece. I'm not going to lie, the older I get, the more difficult it gets. But it's kind of fun trying to fight Father Time. Eventually he will win. But until he wins, I do like getting out there. And you know it. I love getting my runs in. I love running every day. If I could have it my own way, I would just... buy an RV and just live there, but my wife doesn't want to come with me, so I can't do that. I'm stuck.
Can't live down by the river yet.
Yeah, I can't live down by the river. I've offered her many times that she could quit her job if we buy a van, but she says, "What will we do with the kids? I don't care about the kids." They're
you care about your kids.
One
just got engaged.
Yeah, congratulations, Isabella and Seth. They got engaged, which I'm very happy about. I love them both, but nonetheless, they're adults. They can come live with you, Rich.
No, the big house. Move them all in, huh?
No, but yeah, when you had the option, buy the van, live down by the river, go out west, go live in Yosemite for a month. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, Bo's always his mistress, right? You got your mistress down there in Mill Creek.
Mistresses in Mill Creek, and any place I can.
Jacob wanted to ask you Jacob wanted to ask you if you could beat him in 1-on-1 in hoops.
I remember back in the day, and I'm not that tall. I'm barely over 5 foot, but I would just play above the rim on Jacob Boutar and dunk on him almost to the point where I felt bad. And I remember his mom came out and she said, "You're not allowed to play with Jacob anymore if you treat him like that." So that's when my dunking days ended because I broke the young kid's heart. But he went on the Mount Union, and became a terrific broadcaster, and I can't wait to see you do your thing. And Jacob, he's on the they're on the docket for getting married as
they're
well.
December this year.
Yeah, so excited about that. But no, Jacob was one of my favorite young kids growing up. and I was always excited to throw like play pig or horse.
Jacob dies by the 3-2. That's his thing.
Well, I live in bed by the dunk, so he didn't like that. And he couldn't stop it. I mean, I'm a force in the paint.
You're up there with like the Shaq and stuff, playing above the rim.
On a 5-foot rim. I couldn't even, and I'm still below the rim.
Man, brings back memories. We used to have we used to have an 8-foot rim down at my house growing up on James Street. Oh man, we'd have kids galore out there.
Yeah, Burke had one in his.
Beating the crap out of that. My dad had the strongest rim ever. That thing, every kid in the neighborhood tried to rip it out, but they couldn't. It was like gorilla style, man. It was
you
crazy.
Hang on it?
Oh, they would kids were Jeff Pecoraro. Those guys used to come down and they would think they were like reincarnated Michael Jordan and try to break it, but no, it was good. I can tell you, John Reese. Remember John Reese? All those guys. They would come down and do their slam jammas and crazy stuff.
The good days.
Oh man. Local. It's always fun doing stuff locally, right, Noah?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
you have a beautiful backyard here. We were out there admiring it when we walked in, man.
Gorgeous.
It's like a winery.
Best piece of land in Niles.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hidden. It's a hidden gem. I will say that.
Yeah, local sports is always fun.
This place is a hidden gem. I will say that.
We got the Scrappers, right? Scrappers started out 3-0, right? Yeah, out there. Eastwood Field is now the 717 Credit Union. They put out turf. I think they have an all-star game tonight. Yeah. Mahoning and Trumbull.
And you were talking earlier, you love the Myles Garrett trade, right?
Oh, Bo wants to jump in the NFL. Oh, man. Oh, big trades.
There's a lot of big trades. I mean, that Myles Garrett one, I can't believe the Browns did that. I'm telling you, that it's just like the Baker Mayfield trade. It's the most Browns-related trade of all time. I mean,
they're building for the future. No, they're building for that
next
dome.
Year's their year.
Yeah, Bo's already
going
to bust because
just like
football,
the Dallas Cowboys.
I already took the number 1 pick when he's been busting my onions saying I wasted it, but
this shows number 1 pick.
Listen, I'm a big Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm happy we got Caleb Downs.
Oh yeah, that was big. I saw Bruce Drennan said he was trying to say that Dak was going to come to go play for the Browns.
Not a chance. This is our year. Like every year we say that. And even 15 minutes after we get eliminated, we say it again. It's the cycle restarts.
What would you do if the Cowboys traded the Browns Dak? Oh, would you go ballistic, Noah?
Oh man, as long as we would get Jalen Hurts from the Eagles.
Three-way trade, Browns, Eagles, man. I don't see the Eagles coming off of Jalen Hurts.
Man. Who's your favorite Cowboy?
Well, there's a whole bunch of them. I like Turpin because of his speed.
Nice. I like that. Unique there. I like that.
His speed is insane.
He is speed.
He ran at like 30 miles per hour one catch.
That's flying.
No,
it wasn't 30. It was 22. That's as fast. That's like faster than a school zone in Ohio.
You ever been to a game down there in Dallas? You ever gone to see the
No,
Cowboys?
I have not.
Oh man, you gotta put that on your bucket list.
Let me tell you this. I did watch the Cowboys at Browns game. I'm gonna watch the Cowboys play the Colts in Indy.
Oh, that should be
this
fun.
year in November.
They said that's a nice stadium.
They said Lucas Oil was a nice.
Bo, you ran there, huh, Bo? Bo ran a 40 during the combine.
Four.
What was it?
4.79.481.
4.7. We got pie like over there.
Wow. That was like 15 years ago, so I'd probably be like a 5.12 now.
Lose that speed, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if 4.79.481 really is not. I never had the speed.
That's not bad. 4.79. No, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. 40.
Well, it's real quick. Nothing but the professional athletes. Last year, I was up in Hamilton, and our first session with the practice, me and one of the other guys with scout staff, we went down and we lined up with the defensive offensive linemen because they were all ready to do their sprints across the field.
Yeah.
So we got down in the stance. You're like, this guy weighs 313. those guys were off the line of scrimmage and 5 yards downfield before we were even out of our stance.
Yeah.
And it's fun to realize how good they are. Explosive. And how unexplosive we are. And you think, oh, how did he do it? And it was fun to be in that moment where I was, God, these guys are special. They are. I mean, 300-pound guy. He's from here to the end of the room before we're even out of our seats. Yeah, pretty cool. Go ahead.
It's crazy.
So let's talk about the Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh.
Carolina in Vegas.
I'm rooting for Vegas.
No, you like Vegas, don't you?
The Kings, L.A. Kings.
Oh, Kings, that was your team.
So I want the Canes to win. I like their coach, Rob Brindamore. I like their coach very well. He was the captain 20 years ago when they won the Stanley Cup.
Well, who's the Toretta? Who's the Vegas coach? They just got him.
Toretta, yeah.
And he's seems pretty old school style. He just got there, right? They hired
him
mid-season.
Of all sports, I really just never really got into hockey. I mean, I've been watching, probably football's my favorite.
Canes won in overtime last night. That was a chance to go up 2 games and they go back to Vegas. And I don't care, but when you just get caught, like the Spurs and the Knicks.
I am
rooting for the Knicks because I've always liked Ewing.
I'm rooting for the Spurs, and I'll tell you why.
Me too, because Cavs lost to the New York. So
yeah, so I'll tell you why I'm rooting for the Spurs, because I'm a Boston Celtics fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about dying by the 3. They died.
Yeah, so. Boston and New York, they don't like each other in sports.
No, they don't.
So there's that. And 2, Lenny was the Spurs fan.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Lenny. He was a big Spurs fan, so that's why I'm rooting for them, too. Because I want the Spurs to win. Yeah. So those are 2 reasons.
Those are 2 good reasons.
Yeah.
It's 2 very good reasons.
18 banners for the Celtics. Would love to see 19 come soon. The Lakers will never get anywhere close as long as LeBron James is playing.
Well, it's the last year for LeBron.
My wife's texting me right now. She's got a dying question. Mary's at work right now, and there's an inside joke. We have a question. Who's more athletic, Bo or myself?
I don't know about that, but I know Richie makes the best fish. Richie is the best cook ever. I don't care who cooks for you or what they cook. Richie and his fish is the best fish. There's some over there, and I had about 9 pieces, and I hid some. He brought some over for my wife, and I hid it because she's not getting any of it. It's too precious to share. It's just too delicious to share.
I always said it depends on the sport.
Yeah, it depends on the sport.
I'm sure Bo doesn't want to wrestle anytime soon.
Yeah.
It was like, I like to stay active. A little lifting once in a while, right? Ain't no glory days, no more playing football now, right?
Yeah.
We were at the park pickleball yesterday. My daughter Keely and I beat the 2 boys. They were kind of irate.
Nice.
Two
nice.
High school sophomores and old man Sprague and his daughter.
Got the L.
They got 2 L's in a row. They were a little salty. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, Gio and Vinny. They were like. They're like, how long you been playing, Mr. Sprague? I said, probably longer than you've been alive, but it's all right. Old wisdom. Yeah, I like playing pickleball. It's a little fast paced, but I haven't torn any ACL, knock on wood.
I know, that was
like Jimbo.
Yeah,
Coach Perry tore his ACL.
Yeah, there was a
or
vicious
something like
cycle in
that.
that league.
And Coach Barrett, he tore his Achilles. It was like, you gotta be careful when you're playing the sports.
That's a young man's sport.
It's weird because you get old mans.
Well, you move too quick.
Yeah, it's
all that
fast twitch.
It's fast twitch.
I switch hands and I play ambidextrous. Most kids can't ever come close to that.
I'm just good at running in straight lines. There's no turning or anything.
Yeah, Bo got me 1,000% on the running. Never touched unless they started having Clydesdale divisions or something. Sports. I love sports. Olympics coming up.
Jason
What's that?
Was going to go cut my grass, but can't take my eyes off you fellas.
Jason, we love you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's funny, though.
Losing the backdrop over here. Yeah, I was sitting there, and Yeah, with Olympics coming up, I think we've got a couple kids.
FIFA World Cup is going to be...
FIFA.
OMG, that's going to be big.
I think that they said Dakota Naples might get a shot at playing the flag football.
Really?
Yeah, she lives down in Orlando now, but her and there's...
That would be pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're supposed to, I'm not sure if Mario Wakacha is going to make it too, because he's over in Germany, so, but like different sports, especially with the flag football.
Okay.
Yeah, we've kind of having local athletes that came through, especially Niles, Ohio. I mean, it's like, wow, man, you're going to see him on the national stage.
Niles is, I love Niles. I love we have
a
great
rich
vibe.
history, kids going off, making big things. Yeah, it's like...
You watch World Cup, Noah?
I don't watch soccer that much. I know I should.
Well, you watch the World Cup games? Will you get into it just because it's on or no?
I get it. I'd root for the U.S. I mean, you have to.
I mean, soccer's getting more and more popular. You got the girls are playing great with Coach Scott. I mean, Scott McMillan does a great job.
Yeah, you can't script that any better.
She's my favorite athlete in the world.
Oh, Maddie.
So next
I want a
episode.
jersey. I've never seen.
Get yourself a Yost jersey, huh?
I've never seen an individual play that game. So I'm telling you, I could go on for days.
I mean, it's amazing how she can sweep a field. She got a full ride, man. How about that?
I know. Full
ride all the way to the Kent State Flashes. Yeah, you gotta love it.
So fun to watch. So fun to watch.
Yeah.
So
Talented
everybody.
Yeah.
So next episode will be on Sunday. We got Jason Bussey expected to come on from
Jason's a great Niles guy.
For our Niles from Niles Paint, our sponsor.
Yeah, Niles Paint. You gotta love the Bussey family.
Yes, so we're gonna shout out our sponsors, Niles Paint LLC and Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Youngstown.
Kajowski, what a great guy too.
Joe Kowalski will be coming on later.
He's always
this
giving
month.
back. These guys, we took the kids to soccer up in during the tournament and
football.
They sponsored food. They paid food for the kids. It was awesome. These guys, they give back, which is you can't. One of the best things about our community, we have guys giving back to us all the time, and it is greatly appreciated. I mean,
of course.
They got hearts of gold, man. So we got the NFL. We
didn't talk no American history. We kind of started on history.
We kind of did.
Yeah, local history. We got everything. Got the Harry Stevens. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that it is. There's a lot of stuff that's going on this year.
That poor house burnt down a couple of years ago, but we still got the park up there. And,
I remember when the house burned down. I remember the smoke just came flying up, and I ended up running out. I actually had COVID at that time.
Oh man. Yeah, it was.
That was right before
we heard the explosion, so we jumped in the car and came and saw it, and it was scary thinking about something.
Yeah, it was right before 2023 started. Yeah, because I ended up catching COVID on Christmas Eve in 2022 and had to cancel New Year's. Yeah. Shorten it down a little bit, but it was still energetic. Remember?
Yeah. Well, Harry Stevens gave us lots of things. The scorecard. They say maybe the straw.
Okay, so
baseball scorecard and the hot dog, right? I mean,
Mr. Sprague.
Yeah.
So Kaylee wanted to ask, what's your favorite part of American history out of everything?
What's my favorite? I mean, obviously, I like the World War II. So, teaching that class and the Holocaust definitely been a pleasurable experience. Getting a chance to teach kids about the past, and so we don't forget about it. Unfortunately, sometimes people do forget. It's like we have everything from local to state to national, so it's great learning about history. So yeah, Kaylee, it's an honor sometimes to inform people. People who've fought for our country is great. To honor them. Coming up with the 4th of July, I think we were driving in. I think Bo said thanks to a veteran because he had your dad out there. I think your dad was out there cutting grass this morning. I mean, out there, Noah.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's nice when you're out the grocery store and you see that veteran with their hat on from when they served. Just say, hey, thanks for your service. So,
yeah, not everybody does that either, but I do.
The kids are out there putting flags on the graves and paying respects. Sometimes that's the biggest thing today, and I hate when kids just sometimes just everyone disrespect stand up when the pledge and the national anthem comes on. So
yeah, that's something we need to definitely work on.
Honor our country of all the people that
The pledge, I mean.
Everything. So many guys came back with problems of PTSD and things like that, and visual wounds and wounds that you'll never see, and just sometimes we have to remember who got us here and our freedoms of speech and talk, right? So we all make mistakes, right? I mean,
yes.
We were talking about, before we went live, we were talking about making mistakes and getting better, right?
Yep.
That's all we can do is get better, right, Noah?
That's all you can do is get better every day. And
all right.
So we're going to cut the episode for today.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. One last time for our sponsors, Niles Payne LLC, Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Youngstown. On behalf of all the co-hosts, we want to say thank you, and thank you to Mr. Sprigg and Beau Marchant for coming on today's episode.
Thanks for having us.
Thank us.
All right, so we'll see you guys in another video.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe. We'll be doing our big show in July. We're looking forward to it.
You doing outside with pyrotechnics?
Oh yeah.
Noah's the king of fireworks. No more Bonnie Bray. Noah, the king of fireworks.
Yeah, I dethroned Zubik and the Bonnie Bray boys, so I'll see you guys in another video and cut.
All right. There you go, Noah.
Thank you, man.
This is one of the longest episodes ever.
Oh, you had the best audio. You had the best trio here.
Yeah, you got a good trio. This is definitely a good trio. This is definitely the longest episode with special guests.
No, we were just talking, man, right?
We had a lot to talk about.
We have the gift of the gab. We have the gift of the gab. We're going to go home and do another podcast.
This computer right here, this was my dad's. He used to play all kinds of different games, game on there. This is a Microsoft Windows XP. Is that new or old? That's 05. That's
wow, that's super
mid-2000s, yeah.